Friends, we just wrapped the full episode and options game with the 2015 Porsche Boxster GTS. And perhaps I have had one too many days with the top down, if you can see my face, but I digress. We wanted to stop for a moment and mark a special day. Today, July 8th, 2015, is our show's 6th birthday. 6. I personally can't believe it because it feels like yesterday that we just started sharing these car stories with you guys and going on these automotive adventures. And we wanted to stop because we were incredibly grateful to you guys. And it's not just because you're watching the show, it's because you're sharing the show with your friends, and especially as of late, you're joining into the discussion via the comments. Like, we love these cars. We love talking about these cars. We love sharing these cars with you guys. And now, especially over this past year, it's been very much a two-way discussion of the stuff we love, the stuff we don't love, the stuff we want to see more of, the stuff we want to see change. Definitely want to see that continue. But we also wanted to take a moment here, now it was back at the YouTube Space Los Angeles last year, that we talked about what's coming. Now let's look back on the year and see and kind of share what we did. It was this year that for the first time we took inside the MotoMan studio on the road. Remember, we went to Chicago and New York. And then one of the things we're most proud of, and again, it's something we're very grateful to you about, is the viewership. I know we spent a lot of time asking you guys to watch the show in the first 48 hours and to share it with your friends via social media, all that kind of stuff. And we are continuing to ask you to do this. But in the past year, the show's viewership has grown over 5-fold. And even the subscription numbers in some different places have grown more than that. So a huge thank you to you guys from all of us here. So with that, there's been some other exciting things that's happened over the past year. Like, for example, we've had some new cars come into our mix. Like, we've had Ferraris on the show before, but for the first time ever, we got a Ferrari from Ferrari. And again, something we are grateful to you guys for. So now that's looking back. What about looking forward? What's going to come going into 2015 and 2016? Well, we're going to do more of the same, share stories of great cars like this, whether it's a Porsche or a Scion or a Bentley. We've got some very cool automotive adventures. Remember what we did when we first started, some of the cool behind-the-scenes stuff like with Goodyear Blimp or building a Morgan? We've got some that they're already shot and some of them that are coming up that you guys are absolutely going to love, so definitely come back for that. And then, remember we talked about the Android Auto in the Hyundai, and I introduced you to my friends at Open Path Products. Well, I said they'd be coming back on the show. Well, sort of they're coming back on the show. We are very excited to announce, I'm not going to give you all the details, but I'm going to share with you the fact that we are going to be launching our own MotoManTV app that's been built by the Open Path product people. And it's way more than just a rebadged video player. It's going to introduce basically bring everything in one place, but introduce some new features of the show. So keep an eye out for that. We're going to be giving you some announcements, and it's going to be both for iOS, Android, smart TVs. I think that's kind of, we got most everything covered. No, not BlackBerry, I know, but yeah, most of the big platforms there. Anyway, that's kind of the stuff that's coming up there. There's going to be some more surprises I'll save for the coming year. But once again, wanted to say thank you because we couldn't have done this without you guys, and it's been one hell of a ride. And we look forward to many more years.